Welcome back to Craft. Right now, this workshop is full of life. Wherever you look, someone is creating something by hand. One artisan is carefully shaping new details. Another is preparing yesterday's handcrafted planters for the next stage. A few steps away, more pieces are curing. On the other side of the workshop, colors are coming to life as our team paints every planter by hand. Some people are finishing large orders. Others are organizing the workshop for tomorrow's production. At first, it may look like people are simply making concrete planters. But if you spend enough time here, you'll realize something different. This place isn't really about concrete. It's about people. It's about patience. It's about believing that ordinary materials can become something extraordinary. Every planter you see has been touched by many hands. Every texture is handcrafted. Every design carries the fingerprints of the person who created it. Nothing here is rushed, because craftsmanship has its own rhythm. People often ask me where these ideas come from. Honestly, most of them never arrive perfectly. Some begin as simple sketches. Some begin as mistakes. Sometimes we spend days creating a design that doesn't work. Sometimes we finish an entire piece and realize it doesn't feel right. So we start again. Failure has probably been our greatest teacher. Every design that didn't work taught us how to build a better one. Every broken piece taught us more than a perfect one ever could. Over the years, we've learned something very simple. Success doesn't usually arrive in one big moment. It grows quietly through thousands of small improvements that almost nobody notices. When I studied engineering, I believed every problem had a formula. This journey taught me something different. Some things can't be calculated. Patience can't, faith can't, passion can't. You simply have to keep showing up every day. Some days you feel inspired, some days you don't. But the work still waits for you, and that's where real progress begins. Many people think building a brand is about having the perfect logo, the perfect workshop, or the perfect product. I don't believe that anymore. A real brand is built by keeping promises. Every planter that leaves this workshop carries our name. That means it also carries our responsibility. If something isn't good enough, we improve it. If something isn't beautiful enough, we redesign it. Because our goal has never been to make the most planters. Our goal is to create something we're proud to put our name on. One lesson life keeps teaching me is this: your hands can only build what your mind first believes is possible. Everything around you was once just an idea. This workshop, these handcrafted planters, this team, even this dream. Before any of it became real, someone had to believe in it. There were days when very few people believed in us. That's okay. Sometimes belief begins with just one person. As long as you don't stop moving forward, eventually your work begins speaking louder than your words. When I look around today, I don't just see handcrafted concrete planters. I see years of learning. I see friendships. I see late nights. I see mistakes that became lessons. And I see a team that refuses to stop improving. Maybe that's the real product we're creating here. Not just planters, but a culture of craftsmanship. A culture where patience matters, quality matters, people matter. Thank you for walking through our workshop with me today. I hope when you look at these handcrafted planters, you don't just see concrete. I hope you see the time, the effort, the faith, and the people behind every single piece. This is Craft, one handmade planter at a time, and one step closer to the dream we believed in from the very beginning.